Apple has released 3 new products earlier this month: the M5 MacBook Pro, Vision Pro, and the M5 iPad Pro.
However, there are still many products expected to be announced in the near future, including the M5 Pro MacBook Pros, a new generation of Vision Pro, a redesigned Siri coming early next year, and even OLED MacBooks, and more. Here are 10 upcoming Apple products to look forward to.
First, the upcoming MacBooks. The base model M5 MacBook Pro was released last week, but only the base version arrived, not the M5 Pro or M5 Max.
This follows Apple's usual pattern, similar to the M2 and M4 chip rollouts, where higher-end versions come several months later. The M5 Pro and M5 Max are expected in early 2026, with significant improvements in GPU and neural engine performance. These will likely be joined by the M5 MacBook Air, featuring the same chip but no major design changes. A major upgrade is also coming to the MacBook Pro lineup in late 2026 or early 2027, the OLED touchscreen MacBook Pro. These models, codenamed K114 and K116, are said to be thinner, lighter, and powered by the M6 chip family. This marks a major shift for Apple, reversing its long-held stance against touchscreen MacBooks. Apple is also rumored to remove the display notch, replacing it with a hole-punch cutout similar to the iPhone's dynamic island. The hinge will be reinforced to reduce screen wobble. These new OLED MacBooks will likely cost more than current models, which start around $2,000 and $2,500. Next, the Apple Vision Pro. The updated version released last week isn't called Vision Pro 2, but the Apple Vision Pro M5. The true successor is expected in 2027 or later, with a lighter design and new RGB OLED OS displays that produce brighter, more efficient images compared to the current WOLED panels. Samsung, having acquired eMargin, is now the only company capable of producing these advanced panels, potentially replacing Sony as Apple's supplier. Apple has reportedly scaled back work on its cheaper Vision Air headset to focus on smart glasses instead. According to Bloomberg, Apple no longer views a fully enclosed headset as a mass-market product, at least for now. Smart glasses, however, could have far broader appeal, much like the original Apple Watch. With Meta's success in the smart glasses market, it makes sense that Apple would enter this space once the technology matures further. Moving on to AirPods. With the Pro 3S released recently, Apple's Silicon team is already developing the H3 chip, designed to reduce latency and improve audio quality. The H2 chip has been around for more than 3 years, so a new generation is due. Work on the base AirPods 5 model has already started, and they may feature a temperature sensor, but not the heart rate monitor found in the Pro 3S. Apple is also exploring integrating Apple Intelligence into future AirPods, and potentially adding infrared cameras to track spatial positioning. There are also reports of an Apple Ring in development, a smart ring similar to the Aura Ring and Galaxy Ring. It could be marketed as a lightweight iPhone accessory for fitness tracking, targeting users who don't want the full features of an Apple Watch. However, there's no confirmed release timeline yet. Another highly anticipated update is Siri 2.0, expected this spring alongside iOS 26.4. Early testers have expressed concerns about its functionality, but Apple still has several months to refine it before launch. At WWDC 2024, Apple announced that Siri will gain 3 key capabilities: on-screen awareness, personal context, and in-app controls, all powered by Apple Intelligence. Apple is also working on the Studio display too. Reports suggest 2 new 27-inch monitors, codenamed J427 and J527. One is expected to be a high-end model featuring nanotexture glass or ProMotion, while the other will be a simpler version. Both are said to include mini LED panels, replacing the aging 5K panel used in the original Studio display. The AirTag is also getting an upgrade. A new model with the U2 chip is expected to offer up to 3 times the range of the original, possibly launching as early as November. A new HomePod Mini is reportedly coming by the end of 2025. It will feature Apple's N1 wireless chip, Wi-Fi 7, and a faster processor, replacing the aging S5 chip used since 2019. Another project in development is the Home Hub, a smart display-based device that integrates the HomePod with a screen. One version, codenamed J490, is said to sit on a speaker base, while another, J491, is designed for wall mounting. Both are expected to include a FaceTime camera and a dynamic interface that adapts to the user, similar to Amazon's Echo displays. Finally, the next-generation Apple TV was expected to launch alongside the latest iPhones, but has yet to be announced. It's rumored to feature the A17 Pro chip from the iPhone 15 Pro and iPad mini 7, bringing Apple Intelligence capabilities to the Apple TV for the first time, along with Wi-Fi 7, Bluetooth 6, and potentially a lower price. These are the Apple products to expect in the coming months and years. Which one are you most excited for?